I'm just a streamer on TikTok. I'm nobody important at all. Tomorrow's International Women's Day. Are you an adult human female?
Yes.
Are you going to celebrate and do anything special?
I haven't really thought about it, but
Well, there's going to be lots of gatherings in the city tomorrow. Washington Square Park, Union Square Park, all over, I think, in Times Square also. I have one question for you. Do you think that adult human males, trans women, should be celebrating International Women's Day?
yeah, I do think trans women should be celebrating.
Why?
Because they're women.
What makes them women?
They identify as women and like they're women.
What makes a woman, in your opinion?
I mean, if I'm being honest, gender is kind of a social construct. I think I don't think it's your body parts that makes you a woman. I think it's what's internal, like in your heart and like your mind and your soul that makes you a woman. So if you identify as a woman, you're a woman.
What about men going into like women's sports and women's shelters, women's prisons, like trans women? I'll use that term. Going into women, lesbian dating apps. My friend's a lesbian here, and she's basically can't find anybody because the lesbian dating apps are like inundated with men that want to be women.
Well, sharing like a personal anecdote, I am bisexual. I have dated trans women and it hasn't bothered me.
Well, that's because you're bisexual.
I also know lesbians who date trans women, and it's.
What about us that just want females?
What about lesbians that don't date other males?
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like maybe I feel like you need to reconcile with something if that's really what you're upset about. I mean, there's cis women out there, but if that's kind of like what you're looking for, like.
Well, it's not even like it's not like what I'm so much like looking for. It's just like my sexuality. You can't control it. No.
I mean, there's a lot more cis women out there than trans women, so I don't know.
When you say cis women, what do you mean by cis?
Cisgender women who were assigned female at birth and identify with being female.
So just women.
I mean, you can say cis women, you can say women, trans women. I believe they're all women, and a lot of people do, and yeah.
Do you have anything to say about like actual lesbians that do not date the male sex whatsoever, even if they identify as women? Do you think that that's problematic?
I mean, it doesn't personally affect me. I think it's a little weird, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like if that's what you prefer, like.
You think it's weird that same-sex attraction is? You think same-sex attraction's weird? You mean?
No. No.
Wait, when you said it's weird, what do you think is weird?
I think that if you only want to be with other women because of their parts, I mean, that's kind of.
So you sound like a conservative to me.
How do I sound conservative? It sounds like you don't want to date women with penises, like that bothers you.
Yeah, you sound like my conservative father.
Is there something wrong with dating women with penises?
Well, yeah, because there's no women that have penises. Only men have penises.
What about intersex people?
What about them?
There are women who are intersex.
Sure, they're adult human. Yeah, so people that have disorders of sexual development are still either male or female. They're not neither, and they're not both.
But they might identify as women.
I mean, they could. I mean, anybody could technically identify as anything that they want to, but when it comes to same-sex attracted, she does not want to date anybody that has a penis, and that's male, and she's just a lesbian.
I had to like also fight for that right too.
Yeah.
It wasn't legal.
Are you saying that like women with penises are men?
Yes.
What about trans lesbian women?
Trans lesbian women would have to be a female. A trans man would be the lesbian.
I think
So-
agree to disagree.
So they're male and they were allowed to get married. They didn't have to fight for gay marriage. So like if you're saying a trans lesbian dating a woman, they would be allowed to have marriage without gay marriage. You understand?
I just feel like you're upset about the wrong things and you're really focused on
Well, I
body
care about my
parts.
sexuality because I have to
I
fight
care
for
about
it.
my sexuality too, and it's like
You don't care about mine.
you don't care about mine.
Well, you're bi. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, you're bi, and you date both sexes. I'm heterosexual. You're bisexual. She's homosexual. My sexuality, your sexuality, her
I'm still
sexuality
queer.
matters.
I'm not straight.
Well, you just date both sexes. You're just bisexual.
Yeah, but that's a form of being queer. Like,
What is queer? What does that word mean? Because when I look up the word queer, it means weird.
It means it can mean gay, it can mean bisexual, it can mean sapphic. It's an umbrella term.
But not straight.
No.
Right. So queer would just be encompassing like everything under like one umbrella. Is that what queer is? Because queer is just like weird. That's what it is. It just means strange.
No, you can look it up. It also means like homosexual, gay, lesbian, bisexual.
I just feel like in this conversation is a little. I think it's hard for her to swallow because as a lesbian who doesn't date quote women with penises, she feels like her identity is being erased completely because she only dates other females.
It's also a little predatory that you like want me to date someone with a penis.
I'm not saying you have to date someone with a penis. I'm saying if that is your personal preference, that you
Well, it's
don't.
not a preference. I don't get to choose it.
I don't think having a vagina makes a woman necessarily. I think a lot of women happen to have vaginas, and it's okay if that's what you want, but I think like at the end of the day, I think there's more to being lesbian and being queer than like
Than the sexuality.
It's literally what it is. It's literally just all sexuality. The whole thing. Being a lesbian is just same-sex attracted individuals. That's it. Being heterosexual is
yeah, and
opposite
there
sex
are
attracted.
lesbians and women who have penises.
There's-
I think you're having a hard time understanding that, and I think that you don't. I don't think you want to accept that some women have penises, and that's okay. If you
Which
wanna
women
date
have penises?
trans women?
Well, they're just men.
No, they're not.
What's a homosexual?
Someone who is attracted to the same sex, and it could be,
Okay.
let's say you're a dude, a cis dude, a dude born with a penis.
3 cis today.
Like you could be attracted to other dudes with penises, or dudes who have vaginas, or people who've had.
Okay, but again, I think you're missing homosexual.
I think we just disagree, and that's okay.
But
and
I-
with that, I'm going to leave because I don't see this going anywhere. I'm not going to change your mind. You're not going to change your mind.
Just one thing. No women have penises.
They
None.
do.
They
And,
don't. Not one.
I hope that.
I hope that you'll just recognize that women
I
are
hope
just
you stop
adults
being
who.
transphobic.
I hope
That's
you
not
stop erasing
transphobic.
gay people.
I hope you stop erasing gay people and trans
She
people.
is
what a
good.
homosexual
Oh, we got flipped off twice today.